This here is called First Lady of Nigeria Breaks Silence on Meghan Markle's Outfit Controversy. You probably know, if you follow Meghan a little bit, that she went to Nigeria and she wore, well, I'm not going to say something inappropriate necessarily, because in most countries it's accepted. However, for where she was, it was somewhat inappropriate, because what I hear is in Nigeria, they dress, well, very full. Let's just say that. But the thing is, the First Lady of Nigeria made some comments, and now some people are saying, well, it wasn't actually about Meghan, but of course, some people are saying, well, we think it was. So let's see what we got. By the way, this is from Geo News from June 2nd, 2024. Pretty new. First Lady of Nigeria breaks silence on Meghan Markle's outfit controversy. The First Lady of Nigeria has spoken up on the speculations that she found Meghan Markle's trip outfit to be indecent. And they quote, "She meant Meghan appreciates the people we are and hence her coming here. At no point did she say anything about Meghan's dressing," her office clarified in a fact check via email. Well, it was from her office, not from her. So, alright. I'd like it to be straight from her, but fine. The clarification comes after the 63-year-old First Lady discussed how modesty is vital for Nigerian women and girls. In her speech celebrating her husband's first year in office, she further insisted that the state does not want to mimic and try to emulate American film stars' quote-unquote nakedness. Now, I can see her not wanting to get involved in some kind of controversy or having people think she's insulting Meghan who came to the country, but she might have actually meant it, or meant what she said in the words she did and tried to backtrack a little bit. They say the remarks came after Meghan and Harry visited Nigeria, which is, yeah, pretty obvious. And they quote Meghan here, and honestly, it's kind of weird. I think being African American, part of it is not really knowing so much about your genealogy, background, where you came from specifically. It was exciting to discover more and what that really means. She had said, I don't know, man. Like, yo, I don't want to get into racial issues, but I don't look at Meghan Markle and think she's African American. I don't look at Meghan Markle and say, yeah, she's black. Sorry, I just don't. I think she's half. I heard she's 1/4. I just don't think that she gets to claim the whole cultural thing, especially going back to African roots. She's an American. She was born in America. She was an actress on Suits. I don't think she gave a rat's ass about this culture before she actually hit the spotlight and had some voice and she could try to fit in with the cultural message that's going on. I've got kids who are half Japanese. You can't just say they're one or the other point blank. My kids are half American, half Japanese. You could argue they're more Japanese because they've grown up here and they live here, but they can't just fully say being Japanese. Just as I don't think Meghan can fully say being African American. I think just plain American would help bring everyone together. But I'm getting too deep into this. It's just, I had to say a little piece because this is what she's saying. Of course, it X a little bit. No matter how they spin it, we all listen to the First Lady of Nigeria blasting Meghan Markle's nakedness through the grifter's failed tour in the African country. Here's proof. You're welcome. And this person puts up the little video clip, which they're saying is pretty clear. And Meghan Markle parody says, I've been oddly quiet lately. It's the first time in a long time I've kept my mouth shut since the Nigeria trip. From the negative criticisms and mocking the First Lady of Nigeria publicly calling me out on my nakedness, it seems my actions have made me public trash number one. To be honest, I've been known to repeatedly do trashy things, so it should be no surprise that I'll bring my trashy self inappropriately dressed to a religious and conservative school, flaunting my nasty trollop, self-absorbed self around children, showcasing my lack of decency or respect for anyone, including the people of Nigeria. But who cares? I got some amazing publicity shots at their expense, which is what I would think it was all about. But hey, that's just my silly little opinion. What do I know? I'm just some dude reading some article and some comments on X. How could I possibly be right? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad about it, but I'll get over it. See you next time.